A Rockingham County farmer is using poultry litter to heat his poultry house. It's a prototype that appears to have a bright future. Glenn Rhodes, a Port Republic farmer, has joined the movement to go green by hosting a poultry litter furnace that could change the agriculture industry forever. The global Refuel poultry litter furnace was installed in March of this year and has proved to be an innovation in farm technology.
This is an early production prototype that is in field test now. They're hoping to ramp up and produce them as the market develops.
The unit is able to process 180 pounds of litter per hour and has operated on Rhodes' farm for over 2 flock cycles. The brooder house demands quite a bit of heat for young turkeys, and so far the furnace has delivered.
We like a room temperature in the neighborhood of 90 degrees, and the furnace puts out approximately 140-degree air into the house. It's distributed throughout the house.
But the heat itself is not the only eco-friendly product of the machine. The byproduct ash is put to use as fertilizer in areas that are less rich in phosphorus, reducing pollutant runoffs to the Chesapeake Bay.
The valley has a high nutrient load with all the agriculture, so the phosphorus in the soil is building up over time. So part of the purpose of this is to remove that phosphorus from this area into areas that have a phosphorus deficiency. A ton of litter has approximately 67 gallons equivalent of propane in it, and if we can extract that heat and have the ash left over for fertilizer, it's just a really good situation.
In an attempt to reuse, recycle, and renew the valley's resources, the Farm Manure to Energy initiative was started. Along with its partners, this initiative helps to facilitate the use of technologies like this furnace to both renew energy and decrease nutrient pollution. The National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, a project partner, is helping to achieve these goals.
Agriculture within the Chesapeake Bay watershed and the Shenandoah Valley specifically is pretty intensive. And we're having excesses of turkey, chicken, dairy manure throughout the watershed. So trying to figure out a way to not only get those pollutants out of the watershed, but maybe get some benefit from them as well through energy production.
Glenn Rhodes was selected by the project due to his willingness to support and his extreme interest in alternative energies. Not only is Rhodes assisting this project, but he has developed his own tactics for eco-friendly farming, including using his own soy and canola crops as biofuel for his skid loader.
Personally, I've always had an interest in alternative energies of different types, and the thing that's really been fascinating is to be able to burn the litter, which is a waste product, and produce heat. And it's something that's now doable, and it's very exciting to be involved in the project.
Not only is the project helping the environment, but it's proving itself as an opportunity for viable renewable energy that could save farms money in years to come.
In agriculture, you can either increase your income or reduce your cost, and reducing cost is often easier than increasing income. So cost reduction is a big factor in being profitable.
Data is still being collected on the cost effectiveness of the model, and as the project continues, it will be improved to create viable and accessible solutions for farmers all over the country.
One thing about a project like this, it helps us as farmers, but it also is helpful to the environment. We're hoping to remove nutrients that are building up in the area and just clean up the watershed, and we're hoping other farmers can see a project like this and think, maybe that'll work on my farm.